Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here, and I'm going to be doing a spoiler review to the 1985 movie Day of the Dead. And if you guys don't want this movie spoiled, I highly recommend you click off this video and watch something else. Just warning, there will be spoilers in this review because there's a lot of things I need to talk about Day of the Dead. So if you guys don't want this movie spoiled, I highly recommend you click off this video and watch the movie before you watch my spoiler review. So yeah, this movie's from 1985. This movie I watched on Tubi, and it was a great movie. But and like I said, if you guys don't want this movie spoiled, I highly recommend you click off this video and watch the movie for yourself. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, I recommend it. This movie has the only problem I have with the movie is the character Henry Rhodes is a despicable character. He's so freaking stupid. And there's there's two irredeemable characters in this movie, and those being Henry Rhodes, played by the late Joseph Pilato, rest in peace, and rest in peace to George A. Romero. I will eventually review Survival of the Dead and Diary of the Dead and the 1990 remake of Dawn of the Dead, and the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead pretty soon. So yeah. I am planning on reviewing. I might review I'm probably going to re-review the Return of the Living Dead tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. See, I'm probably going to re-review Return of the Living Dead because I'm planning on reviewing one of these days. I'm planning on reviewing Return of the Living Dead 2 and 3. See, this movie I really enjoyed, but Joseph Pilato's character, rest in peace, the character Henry Rhodes is so despicable. He's an a-hole. Excuse my language, but he's an a-hole. He's the biggest douchebag in zombie movie history, in my opinion. Excuse my language, sorry about me swearing, but I was really happy to see... I don't normally wish death on people, but fictional characters I sometimes do. But ever since Henry Rhodes appeared on screen, the most despicable act he committed was killing Dr. Logan, who was one of my favorite characters in this movie, next to the character Bud. And when he killed off Dr. Logan, who was the caretaker of Bud, I'm glad that Bud gave Henry Rhodes a taste of his own medicine. Even though his death was brutal, but his death was definitely satisfying. His death was so satisfying, and it was pretty brutal, but it was deserved. Because Henry Rhodes is one of the most despicable characters, and he's probably the most despicable character in a zombie movie in zombie movie history. He's so hateable. There's no redeeming qualities about Henry Rhodes. And also another irredeemable character is his henchman, which I can't remember his henchman's name. I was really upset when Henry Rhodes killed off Dr. Logan. He was a great character. I was starting to get to know him. He was a great character, but Dr. Logan got killed off by Henry Rhodes. That makes him the most despicable character in the entire movie, along with his henchmen. So yeah, this movie was really brutal. This movie is really hard to watch in some parts. The character Henry Rhodes makes me cringe just thinking about him. Just makes me angry. I'm trying not to rant, but I'm sorry if I'm ranting on his character, but in my opinion, Henry Rhodes is the #1 most despicable character, and the most despicable and irredeemable character in zombie movie history. In my personal opinion, yeah. But other than that, Day of the Dead was a great movie. So yeah, I do have to get the 1968 Night of the Living Dead movie on VHS and DVD. I hope to get this one on VHS and DVD, and I hope to get... I know they made a 2008 remake, which I'm probably not going to get, because I doubt it's going to be as good as the original. And I do hope to get Dawn of the Dead, the original, on VHS and DVD. I hope to get the 2004 remake on DVD. And I hope to get Survival of the Dead and Diary of the Dead for the collection. And I do hope to get the 1990 Night of the Living Dead movie on VHS and DVD. And I hope to get the... and fun fact, the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead is directed by Tom Savini, who actually appeared in George A. Romero's movie Dawn of the Dead. And I do have to get all 3 of the Return of the Living Dead movies on DVD, VHS and DVD, the first 3, even though I heard the second one's terrible. So yeah, other than the irredeemable character Henry Rhodes, I enjoyed this movie a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna give the movie Day of the Dead from 1985 a 10 out of 10 stars and an A+. I highly recommend this movie if you guys haven't seen it. And like I said, I know I've said this already, but if you guys don't want this movie spoiled, I highly recommend you click off this video and watch the movie before you watch my review. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give Day of the Dead from 1985 a 10 out of 10 stars and an A+. This movie I hope gets a 4K. So yeah, that is it for my review of Day of the Dead from 1985, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everybody, adios. Have a good day.